As a little Halloween special, I want to provide some quick tips for new players in Diablo 3. So, let's get into it. Number 1. The easiest classes for beginners are Barbarian, Crusader and Demon Hunter. Barbarian and Crusader have very basic melee combat and are pretty tanky by nature. That makes it easier not to die too much in the beginning. The Demon Hunter is very squishy, but has high mobility, which also makes it easy to survive. Play whatever you want, but these three are the easiest. Number 2. Game modes. Diablo 3 offers campaign and adventure mode. Both can be played seasonal and non-seasonal. As a new player, I would highly recommend play the campaign at least once before heading in the adventure mode. You will get a feeling for each chapter setting and the general lore of the game. The campaign will lead you through all 5 acts, including all the story bosses. After finishing the campaign at least once, it makes sense to choose adventure mode over campaign mode for faster progress and for more variation. The difficulty can always be changed in the game's settings. Higher difficulty means higher reward. This refers to gold, experience and drop rates. All of the activities in this lobby, with the exception of Greater Rifts, will always scale with the difficulty you selected in the game settings. Number 3. The core activities in Diablo 3. You will primarily play the following tasks in adventure mode while leveling and especially in the endgame. Bounties are short, randomized quests available in each act's map, marked by yellow exclamation points. Objectives are always different: killing a key boss, clearing a dungeon, or completing a special event. Each act always has 5 bounties per game session. Completing all these 5 bounties in the same act rewards you with a Horadric cage. This is a loot box containing gold, crafting materials and items, and you receive it when talking to Tyrael. Doing bounties is ideal for new players in Diablo 3 that seek material, gear, and that want a general introduction into Diablo 3's open zones without having to follow a storyline. Next up, Nephalem Rifts. These are randomly generated dungeons accessible through a portal in any hub town. The goal is to fill a progress bar by defeating monsters and elite monsters, eventually spawning a Rift Guardian boss. Rifts are really great for quick, dense action, and they are not timed. They are the main route to gather large amounts of loot and level up quickly. Completing a rift also provides substantial crafting materials, blood shards, and greater rift keystones. These keystones will be gained as a reward once you hit level 70 and you play at least on difficulty Torment 1. The last core activities are Greater Rifts. With the keystones from Nephalem Rifts, you can enter Greater Rifts. They can be more difficult, and they are the competitive version of the normal rifts. Each Greater Rift has a strict time limit of 15 minutes, and it scales in difficulty with higher tiers. Your goal is to fill the progress bar and defeat the Rift Guardian, just as in the Nephalem Rifts. Completing these Greater Rifts rewards you with the opportunity to upgrade legendary gems, which are crucial for strong builds. They also provide better loot and a leaderboard placement. So basically it's the ultimate endgame challenge for loot and pushing your character's power. The materials you earn by doing these tasks can be used on the Kanai's cube for crafting. And the blood shards, they can be spent on gear at Kadala. Blood shards, rifts and greater rifts. They are your source for better gear, and bounties can be done on the side for materials and for some gear on the side. Number 4. The leveling. While leveling, follow these 2 mantras. A. Prioritize weapon upgrades over armor upgrades at all times for damage. This means faster leveling. And B. Prioritize offensive stats over defensive ones, for the same obvious reasons. To easily see how a new item performs without too much detail, you can hover the item and see how the categories offense, defense, and utility change compared to the one that you have equipped now. While you're leveling, always favor offense above the other 2. Number 5. Artisans. While leveling, check your artisans from time to time and upgrade them whenever possible. In endgame you will definitely not be short on gold, so just spend it and upgrade regularly. Here is what they do in a nutshell. The Blacksmith. Here you can salvage items, repair your gear, and craft new weapons and armor. The Jeweler. He combines gems to higher tiers and removes gems from sockets. And the Mystic. Here you can re-roll stats on items, transmogs to look badass, and change color of your gear. If you have items you don't need, I would always recommend salvaging them instead of selling. Number 6. Builds. Once you hit that magic number of 70, focus on a build that you find interesting. The easiest approach is look for a build on the resource page like Icy Veins or Max Roll that involves the set you get as a seasonal reward. Once you complete certain milestones in your seasonal journey, you will receive Hedric's Gift, which is a 6-piece armor set for your class. This will be the core of your build. Using this set reduces the farming time immensely, because you can basically get a shortcut to the set instead of waiting for it to drop at random. You can always check the set in the seasonal journey of your character. For example, for the Crusader, the set you will receive this season, which is season 36, is Seeker of the Light. Now I would recommend looking for a build on Max Roll that involves exactly this set. This is not the best build in every case, but the fastest track to getting a complete one quickly. The Kanai's Cube. This is a great tool to work towards your build and get powerful passives. You can find the Kanai's Cube at the ruins of Secheron, in the second layer. It is always at the same spot in each season, and also in non-seasonal play you can find it here. Once you found it, it will be placed on the altar next to Sultan Kul. When farming in any game mode, always prioritize fighting elite enemies. They provide much better loot, experience, and faster progress in rifts and greater rifts, because they drop orbs that will boost the progress on the bar. So the most efficient way is just skipping the trash and farming elite packs. For this reason, you want to focus on AoE abilities to be able to fight packs of enemies efficiently. Also, on your mission of slaying demons, always activate shrines and pylons when you find them. They provide helpful temporary boost and speed up your progress. That's it for now. Thank you, I hope this helps. See you next time.